Christian from KaijuPub.com, and today we're playing Blue Rider on the PlayStation 4, probably other things as well, I think Xbox One, PC, that kind of thing. This is a shoot 'em up, and it's very strange, really, because this is what you get when you boot the game up. Very nice looking title screen in it, and you can play, you can ask for help. The help shows you the controls, that's all it is. And then you go play, and then you choose a level, and then it starts. There's, I say it's strange because it feels very old school in that regard. There's no setup, there's no plot, there's no reason for anything. It's just, here's you in a spaceship, go and shoot some things, and that feels quite sort of charming in a way, but yeah, this game is not particularly without its, I suppose not entirely without its charms, but definitely not without its flaws either. It's a twin stick affair, but one of those twin stick affairs where rather than left stick move, right stick shoot, it's left stick move, right stick aim, and then you use the trigger to shoot. So lots of circle strafing is necessary, and one of my big issues with this is that it's super not herky-jerky, it's super momentum inertia, very, very floaty, and I think like it's explained away by you being in this hovercraft thing, but I don't like this hovercraft thing. I wish I was able to choose different things to fly or walk about in. I'd rather be one of those walker tank things that are shooting at me there than this horrible floaty thing. I've got bombs that I can trigger with the left stick, but that's really about it. You get through different a few different weapons, and you can upgrade this kind of pea shooter that I have here. But that's basically the extent of what you got. Very, very, very straightforward, straight up blasting, very old school in style, but kind of newish in presentation. Bits of it look quite nice. It's certainly very brightly coloured, but it also has the kind of base level Unity assets kind of look to it as well, so it's a bit of a bummer. I'll blow that up there. There's no reason for that, it just is what it is. Oh, it was generating that. Now I can go through. Puzzle solving. Oh, a change in environments. Ooh. Yes, you only have one life in this game. It's another thing. Hard game overs in this game. There are no checkpoints. It's just get through a stage. If you finish a stage, then you're able to start again from this stage. That's why I'm starting at stage 2 here. I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. But it is, again, very sort of old console gamey, old arcade gamey, in nature, by only giving you one life. And there's this kind of appeal of, oh hey, if you want better scores and keep your weapon upgrades over, then you should really start from the beginning of the game each time. But there's no score chasing on the title screen. It gives you, hey, this is the highest score that you have, but there's no online leaderboards, so there's no real point in getting high scores. You have down the bottom left, that's my rampage meter, and that gives you, there's a combo system for stringing together more kills in quick succession. But I mean, like, that's not, it's all kind of meaningless because you don't do anything with those scores at all. There might be one or two trophies attached to them, but that's pretty much it. I guess I'm gathering here as I'm going around more places that have more of these shield generators to take out before I can advance through doors, that a lot of these levels get more labyrinthine the further you go. Here's a power up. Oh no, that's just an option. Okay, that's quite helpful. So yes, that things are going to get more labyrinthine as the game goes on, and what's a problem with that as well is that I really kind of think this camera is way too zoomed in, so it's kinda hard to figure out where I'm going or where I'm supposed to be, and you can get turned around quite quickly. I'm gonna go and get that health because otherwise I'm gonna be screwed. Obviously, as I say, one life at a time. And then you get a boss at the end where the first boss, it was just all about circle strafing, then you beat them. Really, that is the tactic with this kind of game. Whenever you've got a free open space, you should circle strafe the hell out of everything. My baby son, not a big fan of Blue Rider, as you may have been able to hear on the microphone there. I'm gonna get slaughtered over here. Can I get to that health pickup? No, yet just in time. Rampage up, but it doesn't really matter. Here's my smart bombs. My rockets. Calls them bombs, they're really rockets, aren't they? Shoot that. Get that one. I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! There you go. I died. Yeah, and it just goes, well, there you go. Game over, that's your score. Go back to the main menu again. And there's the main menu. And you can see I got a higher score down in the bottom right corner of 8,480, which seems very low and kind of charming in a way. You know, it's like, oh, wow. 1,000 points. Brilliant. You usually get millions and millions of stuff. So yeah, that's kind of it. It feels really bare bones. There's 9 different levels, but it might take quite some difficult mastery to get through all of those, so it'll take some time, I suppose. But it just kind of, yeah, it's weird. It just sort of exists. There's no setup for it. There's no complexity to it whatsoever, which is certainly in a sense that's to its advantage of just focusing on gameplay, and then it's like, well, I'll dip into the different areas to find all the secrets in the stage and whatnot. But yeah, it's too bare bones for my liking, and the handling is pretty off, and the camera view is pretty off, and I'm not a huge fan, but I will persist, and you can find more about Blue Riders, including a full written review on kaijupop.com in the near future. Chris Charlton for kaijupop.com. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.